continuing mission to learn how to cook has taught me that the right food combinations can turn a meal into a masterpiece. So today I've enlisted the man who challenges chefs to make feasts out of whatever secret ingredients he springs on them. Please welcome back host of Food Network's hit show, Chopped, Ted Allen. And also, Ted, you know, before we get started, this is our year of the viewer, so we have invited a viewer who is also a fan of Chopped, Karen Maines here. She's going to help us out.
Great to have you.
From Boston, Mass.
Boston, Mass.
All right, so Ted, you have come here. This is your 4th year hosting Chopped. I love the show. Karen loves the show. Why are people so fascinated with Chopped?
I just kind of think people can relate to the idea of going to your refrigerator and having to come up with something with whatever is in there, whether it's chicken feet, rattlesnakes, Pabst Blue Ribbon and mayonnaise. And I think people can relate to that. And I think it's also exciting to watch the transformation of our chef contestants from these scared little bunnies to a winner, to a champion.
Yeah, I mean, and they really come out of their shell and they just...
Sometimes too far. Yes. It's a lot of fun.
So we're going to get started. You have brought us, this is a View Chopped basket.
Yes.
It contains 3 secret ingredients.
Yes.
All right, so come on, you do it.
Okay, well, today we're going to make a really great lighter version of jalapeno cornbread.
Ooh, all right.
And so I've got some special ingredients I need for you to use. Please open your baskets.
All right.
This sounds like I'm at work. I'm back at the office. And we have jalapenos.
Jalapenos. You got your jalapenos, Karen?
Canned pumpkin.
Canned pumpkin.
And a tub of, I can't believe it's not butter.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So let's get started.
Let's get started. First, you preheat your oven to 400. You grease your pan with, I can't believe it's not butter. And now you want to mix your dry ingredients together first, separately from the wet.
Why do you mix the dry from the wet?
Because it's better if you get your ingredients combined separately like this before the wet and dry go together. That way you don't have to overwork your dough. You never want to over-mix.
Because overworking your dough, ladies. Ooh, no. Okay.
I was just about to try to say it the way you did, and then I thought better of it.
Okay.
So we got our dry ingredients mixed. This is cornmeal, flour, salt, baking powder. Then into our other bowl go 2 eggs. You guys keeping up with me?
Trying.
Looks like you're doing all right.
All right.
A cup of the canned pumpkin, which puts a lot of moisture into our mix without adding any fat.
Love it.
These are some jalapeno peppers that we've already sauteed in, I can't believe it's not butter.
How you doing over there, Karen?
I'm doing wonderful.
Okay.
A little bit of honey, which gives us some sweetness.
This looks good.
And then some melted, normal, regular cornbread has an awful lot of butter in it, and this is just a great way. We got the Super Bowl coming up. Everyone's making a big pot of chili. Nothing is better with chili.
Yes. Now look,
than cornbread.
What are some of your favorite ingredients to cook with?
Well, the whole reason I've developed this recipe is that doing it with, I can't believe it's not butter, means that you're working with 70% less saturated fat.
Okay.
No trans fats. And still great flavor. And, I love butter as much as anybody, but this is a recipe where you can really save yourself a lot of calories.
Karen, you're a fan. You got any questions?
You know what? I have always wondered through my cooking years why we want to, mix the ingredients separately. Like, why the dry and why not put everything in one bowl?
You could do it and it would still turn out, but it's just better you want to mix your ingredients as little as possible when you're baking, and you'll have fluffier cornbread.
Now, we're running out of time. I want to eat. Well, let's get to what's this going to look like?
This is going to go into the pan, and then what we get at the end of the line.
How long do you cook this for? How long?
35 minutes at 400.
35 minutes at 400?
And you can find this recipe at itisgoodtoknow.com, along with some other great recipes. Here we have a mushroom lasagna. Here we have an apple upside down cake. It's good stuff.
I love everything. Wow, this is so good. Thanks to our sponsor, Unilever Spreads, and their spokesperson, Ted Allen, and thanks to our viewer, Karen. Members of our studio audience are receiving Country Crock and I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, along with a set of cookware and utensils to recreate these recipes at home.